セミは聞きにしているよ。昔々から暗闇がいた。髪の毛は私たちを救うことができるよ。君の笑顔好きから冗談をいつもしたい。
Still, well, yeah, I was fucking with Elder Rings over the weekend and shit. Other than that, it's been alright.
You was fucking with it some more?
Yeah, kind of. I wasn't doing as much as I did like Saturday.
Okay.
Stuff, but
yeah, I'm gonna try to play tonight.
Yeah, I may try to play tonight too.
I can't do like I did over the weekend. Stand up till 6 o'clock in the morning and shit.
Yeah, that's do it. I can't do that shit during the week.
Not during the week.
One thing is either gonna happen like I ain't gonna go out. I mean, go to work or just sleep.
Just a heads up, y'all ain't never gonna get the Elden Ring stream from us. That just ain't gonna happen. Niggas ain't gonna do something.
That's some private shit, right?
Niggas will not see me rage quit. Sorry. Niggas will not see me rage playing a fucking video game.
Yeah, because I can't tell you how many times I was like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah. You know, at the beginning where that tutorial was at?
Yeah.
So tell me why I went down into that little like I
used that key.
Yeah, because I got a shit ton of them. I was like, man, let me see what's down there. First, it's some bullshit to get down there.
Oh yeah, because it's a little cart thing rolling around or some shit.
Yeah,
right?
With the spikes. And that shit was like pissing me off because like there's like this moment where you get all like maybe like midpoint, and the fucking barrel thing, like it's a long stretch down, and like on the sides of it, there's like no sides to kind of duck into like the little corners and shit to kind of avoid it. It is only all the way at the top, but the bottom half is just a straight shot. So you would have to just run straight down, and then you get the little pockets at the end of it. But on the sides, there's no like walkway. Like it's just one little long, like skinny strip. Because it go from like you can pretty much walk what side you want, and then half of that is like, all right, we got a pit on this side and a pit on this side, and then it's like you just got this one path in the middle and shit. And I was like, I was getting frustrated. I was like, how the fuck? I was like, ain't no way. I was like, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no fucking way, boy. I was like, how the fuck somebody getting past there? And then I was like, let me try something. So I started skipping. I just started dropping that because I got a little health and shit. I just started dropping down some of the pathway. I take it all the way down to a certain point, to that midpoint, and then I jump down. And then I do that long ass pathway to get across, and then I duck in. And I was like, finally, I got down there and shit. And then got to the fucking end of that shit. And then it was like more bullshit turns from that shit. And then, yeah. Of course, the fucking boss was down there. So like the boss that was down there was some kind of like, it's like a tree serpent. Yeah, it had to been like.
I'm just gonna keep cheating.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
a tree.
Elden Ring, so I'm gonna keep cheating.
Yeah, it's a tree slash like snake. It's some kind of tree serpent.
Time to cheese this game, goddammit.
Yeah,
it's goddamn hard.
Yeah, this motherfucker down there, and it's like, I'm like, yo, I'm like doing every fucking thing, like jumping out of the way to this. The first of all, this nigga off rip. Soon as like you come in, because like this new nigga is obviously a serpent, so he moving quicker than you on your fucking 2 legs. And soon first rip, nigga swallowed me, and then like,
oh, pause.
Well, yeah, right. The motherfucker ate me and shit, and then fucking blew fire while like I was still like in his mouth and shit, and was like running around the room tossing the body and shit. And then he had spit me out, and then blew like a flame or some shit. That's why I'm thinking like he's a serpent, but he's like half dragon or some shit. Cause like this nigga is like it's ridiculous. And I was like, I just got to a point, I just turned that shit off. I was like, yeah, going down there wasn't definitely worth it. I was like, I wasted a lot of shit going down there. But I was like, I had to venture down there back when I'm a little bit stronger or some shit. Cause I was like, that was some straight bullshit. I was like, it was bullshit getting down there.
Yeah.
And then you put more bullshit on top of bullshit.
I just actually started following the right path of like after defeating the boss, the Margaret, whatever the fuck his name, after beating him and then going to the castle and beating that guy. I actually just started following the path the other day. Like I was like, oh, it's an actual road and some shit that I've never went this way for some dumbass reason. So like I'm going the right way now, like the way I'm supposed to go. Because I went to like the grave where all the berserk swords are and shit like that, like the big ass gut swords and shit. So that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, man, I'm enjoying the game, but it's hard as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's
fun though. That's the fucked up part about it.
It's fun, but it is hard as shit. It's funny because like I'm seeing like everybody's like TikTok, everybody's like YouTube, everybody's like Instagram and shit, and motherfuckers celebrating after they beat a boss. Cause I done seen like 4 or 5 clips of RDC World.
Yeah,
like,
and
each one of them playing that shit, and
don't even know.
Yeah,
it just gets worse. I be seeing that shit too. Everybody beat the first guy with the gold horse and all this other shit. They beat him. Yeah,
celebrating.
That ain't the main boss.
Yeah,
he ain't nobody. You gotta go into them dungeons. You gotta do all that shit, bro. Like them niggas, the niggas that y'all fight ain't nobody.
Yeah, that's how
walk around. The Margaret, whatever the fuck his name is, the first boss of the whole game. He ain't no goddamn body. He's a pawn too. They're all pawns.
They all bullshit till you get to the mega level bullshit.
Yeah, every single one of those motherfuckers are a pawn. Every single one of them. Nobody in this motherfucking game is the real boss nigga. You meet the real boss nigga.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I already know it. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stack up, and because there's some shit I got to do to basically get all these like smithing stones to upgrade my like swords and shit. I was like, I'm gonna focus on that. I was like, I ain't gonna even focus on these bosses. I'm gonna focus on getting my shit up, and then I'm gonna come back and like destroy these motherfuckers. Because I was like, obviously, you need legendary type weapons to kill these motherfuckers fast. Because I was like, fighting certain bosses and shit. Like when you come across some of them, like it is just ridiculous.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of videos and shit. Motherfuckers trying to find loopholes and fighting bosses and shit, bro. I'm like,
yeah.
I think somebody was like, if you just put this down, it's poisonous. What if he's poison resistant? What that shit don't work?
Shit.
Like this shit only works for certain fucking bosses. Like this shit ain't gonna work for every boss, bro. I'm sorry to tell y'all.
No, in Elden Rings, if you fighting you put something down that's poisonous, and you're dealing with a poisonous individual, that shit probably heal them and shit.
Yeah. I'm like, man, y'all niggas, y'all just don't know, bro. Y'all think every time y'all think y'all motherfuckers got a plan, Elden Ring say nope. Plan failed. That shit is non-existent in Elden Rings.
Yeah, I know one thing though. The shit we was doing before, that shit's still active.
Oh yeah, okay, that sounds good to me. I done found a couple of them now. I done found a couple loopholes.
Oh yeah,
hell yeah. That big ass white dragon, you can kill it. You get like 7,500 rooms for it.
What?
Yep.
How'd you kill it?
I mean, it doesn't attack back. You just gotta keep hitting it. It never attacks back. It just lays there. But now I don't know.
Really?
I don't know if that's a good idea because I don't know if nobody has like showed if it reappears or not either. So I don't know if it reappears or not.
Part of the story or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually need that motherfucker for something or something. Because the only thing he drops is a dragon heart, I think, or something like that. And I got a dragon heart already.
Oh yeah, because that land of dragons is some bullshit in itself too. Because it's like 50 motherfuckers over there. I see that big ass white one, but then you see like hordes of fucking
just laying around them and shit.
I was like, these fantasy games. The anime lied to me. I was like, dragons supposed to be rare. I was like, this shit like they fucking cheap. I was like, it's too many of them over here. And they fucking like huge. Spot. and they like fucking huge ass dragons. They ain't like little baby dragons too. They about
know.
they ain't as big as that huge white one we saw. But
As soon as you step into that red, nigga, it's nothing but dragons.
yeah, and then one of them over there is like a chaos one too, because like every time I go in that little area, all of a sudden, you know how that red shit be around your whole body?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, nope. I was like, let me get the fuck away from
Yeah, I
over
think
here.
that's the warning sign. Like, nigga, you are not ready for that. Like, this is your wrong
Yeah.
level. Like, this ain't for you. I be seeing that shit sometimes. I'm like, I don't think I'm supposed to be going this motherfucker way.
Yeah, when I see that, that's an indicator for me to get the fuck away from that area. So I just like, yeah, let me.
So my thing with these type of games is too though, like my dumb ass, I just be exploring shit, bro. Because I actually explored the Dragon World, but like I ended up in some type of castle or some shit like that.
Yeah.
To somewhere I was not supposed to be, nigga. I got my ass killed in like 2 swings, bro. I was not supposed to be there. I just be roaming the fuck around like a little dumbass and just finding shit.
You know, it's funny too. Like I'm the same way. I like because I like exploring shit and finding out shit and like collecting shit. Nigga, I can't tell you how many times I didn't landed in front of like a secret boss, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like coming in at some certain parts of the game,
Nigga,
like
that ain't
at
shit.
a certain time.
The isolated merchant
into shit.
That isolated merchant that was in the Dragon World, nigga. I fast traveled to that motherfucker. Nigga, I'm finna buy some shit.
Oh yeah,
come to find
that
out,
happened to me too.
It's a nigga waiting on me to pull up.
Yeah. Yep, that's the same fucking thing that happened.
He beat my ass too. I was like, Joe, who the fuck are you? Where the fuck did you even come from, my nigga? Where's the merchant?
You know what's funny? I went over there first before. I guess like I was over there like a minute or two before the time you're supposed to be over there.
It's probably at nighttime or some shit. Probably.
Yeah, he's like a dusk nighttime person or some shit. And I had bought a whole bunch of shit, and I was like, okay, I think I'm done buying. And I was like, wait, let me get one more thing. And then I heard the music. Dun, 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 dun. I was like, what the fuck? And then I see somebody throwing some shit at me. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, you stepped in some bullshit. You don't even know it.
I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, this shit like that has been tripping me out. Or like how a nigga like got what like fake isekai and shit in the fucking out of a fucking treasure chest into like another land, and like everybody and their mama was like strong as fuck. And that
shit got me yesterday. That shit got me yesterday. I was like, oh, that's some shit.
I was stuck, bro. I couldn't do shit.
You can't get out that cave.
I had to get the hell out of that cave because
motherfucking centipedes shooting sperm and shit at you and shit.
I wasn't stuck in that cave. I was stuck in another one where fucking rock wizards and shit. Like I was hitting them with the sword and wasn't doing shit to them. I was like,
I hate when I get in the land and I be fucking a little ghost up, but then I don't realize they ghosts and them bitches come back to life. Like the skeletons and shit, bro. They come right back to life. Like just stand right back up. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Hey, you gotta double tap.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Always double tap. That's what I learned so far, coming across skeletons and everything else.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. That's Elden Rings and the fucking bunch loop, whatever the fuck the case, whatever the fuck the word is. This is some bullshit. Hard ass goddamn game, bro.
Yeah,
what else, man?